Hello, I'm Melissa, and I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to Dirty Dancer. Before we head off to Kellerman's resort, I'd love to paint a picture to the world we're about to step into together. This is a short audio introduction for our blind and partially sighted audience members, but everyone is welcome to listen in. First, a little about me. I'm a white woman in my 40s with long silver platinum hair, blue sparkly eyes, and an expressive smile. I'm around average height, and I spend most of this show in motion. I dance, sing, tell stories, and transform into a whole cast of characters, often in the blink of an eye. A change of jacket, a different way of standing or speaking, and suddenly someone entirely new appears. Although I'm the only performer on stage, I promise you won't be spending the next hour with just one person. Dirty Dancer is my love letter to the film Dirty Dancing. If you already know every line, every song, and every dance move, you'll spot lots of references along the way. If you've never seen the film, then you are in for a treat. This story is just as much about growing up, chasing dreams, finding confidence, and discovering the joy of dancing as it is about one very famous summer at Kellerman's resort. Tonight, we're sharing a small, intimate theater. The audience sits close to the stage on three sides, so we're all a part of the same space. The stage itself is a raised platform, and storytelling takes place on it, in front of it, and amongst the audience. Because we're so close together, you might feel every grin, every raised eyebrow, and every wonderfully dramatic dance pose. The set is simple, and that's where your imagination comes in. With the help of lighting, music, movement, and a handful of props, the little stage transforms again and again. One moment we're in my childhood, the next we're at a Catskill Mountain resort in the summer of 1963. A dance floor can appear out of nowhere, and an ordinary object can become something entirely different. Costumes help tell the story too. Throughout the show, I change into different outfits and add costume pieces to become the many characters you'll meet. Some transformations happen so quickly they're almost like magic tricks, and most take place in full view of the audience. Expect bold colors, plenty of pink, playful nods to the 1980s, and costumes inspired by some of Dirty Dancing's most iconic looks. Music and dancing are woven through almost every moment of the performance. Sometimes the dancing is joyful, sometimes funny, sometimes heartfelt, but it's always part of how the story is told. And because no trip to Kellerman's would be complete without a little community spirit, there are a few opportunities for audience participation along the way. If joining in sounds fun, we'd love to have you. If you'd rather sit back and enjoy the show, that's every bit as wonderful. However you choose to experience tonight, you're in exactly the right place. The performance lasts around 60 minutes and is performed without an interval. Dirty Dancer was created and is performed by me, Melissa Firlit, and directed by Michael Thomas Walker. The creative team includes lighting designer Elaine Wong, costume designer Stephanie Genda, and movement director and stage manager Kristen Pope. Social media and marketing by Melissa Melendez, with public relations by Mobius Industries. Dirty Dancer is presented by Resolve Productions in association with Underbelly and is performing at Belly Laugh in Cowgate as part of the Edinburgh Fringe 2026. Thank you for spending your time with us. Now take a deep breath, settle into your seat, but don't get too comfy because you want to tap those dancing feet. Allow for your best belly laughs and open that heart because Dirty Dancer is about to start. Enjoy the show.